Hello, and a very warm welcome back to the Gimme Wrestling podcast. My name is Ant, and today I want to talk a little bit about WrestleMania. So if you enjoy the video, please hit that like button. It really helps us out. I know we're all going through a tough time at the minute, and when me and Dom aren't able to get together to film any videos, but hit a like button always helps us out. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel for more wrestling opinions. This is my opinions on WrestleMania. I'd love to hear your opinions on what's going to happen down below. And we're sort of working with the information that we have right now, but who knows what's going to change in the coming weeks. So first of all, WrestleMania, the whole Gronk thing is happening. Gronk is hosting the show. Is it Gronk? I mean, do I care? It doesn't excite me whatsoever. His stuff with Mojo Rawley, nobody really... Mojo's not exactly the biggest in the card to be sort of having as a supporting act for this big name that's coming in. I don't know who Gronkowski is it? Gronkowski? I don't even know who he is. I expected if they had a battle royal, which they're not going to be able to do because of the current situation with the virus. They won't be able to have that many people in a ring at the same time. I expect if they had a battle royal, he'd probably be winning it. He sort of interjected himself in it a few years ago. I believe it was Mojo and Jinder Mahal that was in, and he became part of it over stepping over the barrier, getting stopped by a security guard. So yeah, he's hosting it. Not Hulk Hogan. I expected Hulk Hogan to host it in Tampa, although I suppose it's not in Tampa anymore, but that's what I was expecting. It's probably better than Hulk Hogan. I don't know. I don't care. And that's a problem. Second of all, the presentation of WWE at the minute, the empty arena matches, isn't doing it for me. On last week's Raw, I'm filming this prior to Monday's Raw, you had three legends on it. 3 legend segments and a match which didn't really do much, and then they showed an hour and a half Royal Rumble, an actual crowd. Legend segments, Edge's segment was great, 316 Austin segment was okay. I thought the exclusive stuff they showed on the network was more fun actually, and the AJ Undertaker was okay. It's low. You have 3 big names there. It didn't capture my attention. So what's going to happen if all these matches happen in an empty arena? Like, I understand that's what we've got to do, but I also think at WrestleMania, it should be something bigger. It should be a spectacle. And unfortunately, without a crowd there, it's very difficult to do that. So what does WWE have to do to turn it into a spectacle? Well, they need to think out of the box. You can't have every match in that empty arena. It will feel like a 3-hour Raw, just with bigger matches. It's not going to be giving us what we want. How do they do that? I think you need to take it out of the arena a lot. I think you need to have, let's say the first night is headlined by Edge and Randy Orton, which it very well could be because it's been one of the best builds building up. I think both of them have actually done a great job. I've done a video on Randy Orton talking about how I don't know if that match is going to disappoint or not, so check that out on the channel. But yeah, what if that was in a junkyard, right? So instead of fighting in an empty arena, they fought in a junkyard instead. Take us to a different location, make it something interesting, have them use weapons in an interesting way that we've not seen for many years. You know, years ago, that the Roddy Piper Goldust fight exchange that happened outside the arena, it was all pre-filmed. WrestleMania 12, I believe that is. We've got the Wrestling Rewind series. Go and check that out if you've got loads of time on your hands. That was all filmed prior to them coming in. The Hollywood Brawl. Why not do something like that? You know, you've got the cameras, you've got the settings, you can pre-film all this stuff. You can limit it down to a certain number of people that are there for filming, and you can make it into something special. And I think several of them matches could. Let's say the night after is when you save for the John Cena Fiend match. It's a pretty big match. And we was told during that WrestleMania that was going to take place in the Funhouse. That would make everyone excited to see what's happening the next night and how they're recreating the Funhouse. It wouldn't necessarily just be a blue wall. That's not how I'd see it. I mean, I've talked a little bit more about this in the top 5 videos for the most valuable superstars. I believe they can do something really fun with a funhouse. Let's go there, man. Let's take it out. Also, in terms of the empty, even when they're in the arena, let's wrap a video screen around it, man. Let's do something different. Let's not have people there. I don't know if they can incorporate something that potentially uses crowds' live reactions or the amount of tweets they get in, or potentially the crowd can have an app where we vote on whether we're cheering or booing at the time. Maybe it's corny, but maybe that's a way of engaging with us and getting some sort of live reaction there. Could be a possibility. I think there's plenty of possibilities for this WrestleMania, and it will be history making. The attendance record of 0 will be a new attendance record at WrestleMania. I can't see any match being hand sanitizer on a pole match, but it certainly makes things interesting. I think the world being as crazy as it is at the minute, we all need a little bit of relief from that, and WrestleMania has the potential to be that. I just hope that it's not 2-3 hour nights followed by a 3-hour Raw. 9 hours. I know, goodness, I hope they don't do any more than 3 hours of this. So, 9 hours of empty arena matches would be hard, I feel. Be great to hear your opinions on what they could do to make WrestleMania exciting, what they could do to pique our interest in the product again. I understand that WWE are dealing with very difficult circumstances, and I want to see them succeed. I'm not going to say other companies are doing it better, but I think you all know what I'm talking about there. So, yeah, let us know what you think they can do to make WrestleMania better this year under the difficult circumstances they find themselves in. Thank you so much for watching. We are available on Facebook. We are available on Twitter. Just give us a message. Let us know what you want us to do a video on next, and we'll keep these videos coming out to you whilst everyone is in difficult times. Me and Dom will occasionally be doing videos where we'll Skype or something like that, and but I think until a later date we'll probably pause the rest and rewind. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel. I'm talking rubbish because I'm just going off my cuff with this one. Until next time, keep it GAHY, gay. And I missed the button. Fail.